This is Mark Arnold, animation historian and author of the book created and produced by Total Television. Today we're watching an episode called Underdog versus Overcat. And this is one of my favorite episodes. It's a four-parter. It originally aired as episodes 89 through 92 back in the second season of Underdog in 1965. And we're watching the first part here. And this is starting off in the middle of the story where Overcat is going to battle Underdog in the boxing ring. By this point, Underdog is a very well-established character because it's the second season. Overcat only makes one appearance, and here's his appearance now in this four-part story. But it's a very memorable one because Overcat is kind of overbearing.
How did this fantastic fight come about in the first place?
Overcat is portrayed by Alan Swift, who portrayed a lot of the villains on the Underdog show. He portrayed Simon Bar Sinister and Riff Raff.
By a big bully called Overcat.
Out of my way, slowpoke.
Overcat is basically a big bully cat, as you can see here. And on his planet Felina, there is a shortage of milk. And in the course of this episode, you'll find that he goes to the planet Earth and steals all the cows so he can have enough milk for all these cats to drink. Underdog, the reason why he was challenging Overcat is because he wanted to come up with a better plan than stealing all of Earth's milk. So that's why the battle ensued. And you'll find that out in the succeeding episodes.
A nice cold saucer of milk.
Saucer of milk for Overcat!
Alan Swift did other characters for Underdog. Simon Bar Sinister was loosely based on Lionel Barrymore. Lionel Barrymore was the villain in the famous Jimmy Stewart film It's a Wonderful Life. And Riff Raff was loosely based on the character actor George Raft. And he used to play a bunch of gangsters in different films. Notably Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe, Jack Lemmon, and Tony Curtis. And so
Good idea.
the de facto person that they tended to have on these episodes was Alan Swift. The narration that you hear on this episode is by George S. Irving. He also did narration on other shows such as Klondike Cat, and he did other characters as well. He did Tap Tap the Chiseler on the Underdog show, who's an Underdog villain that looks identical to Underdog, except he smokes a cigar, and of course he's a villain. And on Klondike Cat, he did Major Minor, who is loosely based on the character actor Terry Thomas. And for Go Go Gophers, which was also a segment that appeared on the Underdog show, he did Chief Running Board, who was the chief that basically interpreted his partner Rufflefeather's gibberish-sounding discussions so he could interpret it for Sergeant Oklahoma and Colonel Kit Coyote.
All rocket trains spread out over Earth.
So this is where the Overcat is taking his cat spaceships to Earth, and he's going to retrieve all the cows from Earth.
Let's go, cats.
And quicker than you could say hi diddle diddle, the plan was carried out on little farms.
Sucking them into from every farm on Earth, so there will be no more milk for the children. And that's basically the premise that gets Underdog to battle Overcat and save the day in the end.
Until at last, there wasn't a cow left on the face of the earth.
Underdog ran for 3 seasons. Total number of episodes, there was 124 episodes total. At the end of the 3rd season, General Mills and Dancer Fitzgerald Sample said, "That's it, we have enough." That was all the episodes that they did.